welcome to the library. How is everyone? Today I want to share a new book with you. I went to Osage on Tuesday and I was able to get a pile of books, so now I can share some books with you. And after I read this one, I want to try a makerspace based upon what happens in this book. The book is called Landslide. It is by Ann Patchett, and the illustrations are by Robin Priest Glasser. And this book is really fun. Aside from having lots of lambs in it, there is a dog who stars on every page. So look for this dog. And I know he's there because I saw the author on a YouTube video with her dog tell me all about it. So look for Sparky on every page. And if you want to see the book read aloud by the author, you can get a parent to help you go on YouTube and look up Landslide. Here we go. Let's look for Sparky. Here's the title page. Landslide by Ann Patchett, illustrated by Robin Priest Glasser. See Sparky? Do you see Sparky again? Can you see the whole page? This is new for me, a read aloud on video. You see Sparky? On the farm, there was a flock of lambs who believed the sun came up in the morning because they were ready to get up. They were ready to get up and play, and it set at night because they were sleepy and ready for bed. They thought the grass grew to please them, and the rain fell to annoy them. And the only reason butterflies fluttered by was so lambs could chase them. Everything was about the lambs, as far as the lambs were concerned. Do you find Sparky on that page? One day, Nicolette Farmer announced to her family, "I'm going to run for class president today." Mrs. Farmer said, "You'll win by a landslide." This meant her mother thought she'd win by a lot. But the lambs thought she said, "You'll win by a landslide." This was exciting news. "Where's the landslide?" the lambs asked their mother. "There's no landslide," the mother said. "Now, will you please let me finish eating the lawn?" "Every place we have to play is too flat," the first lamb said. "No one can have fun in a flat meadow." "The pigs get to play in the mud," the second lamb said. "We never get to play in the mud." "That's because we aren't supposed to get our wool dirty," said the third lamb. The third lamb always did exactly as he was told. "The horses get to go on fun rides with the farmers. We never get to go anywhere." The grumpy group of lambs went back to their mother. She knew the answer to pretty much everything. "How do we get a landslide?" "First, You should see what the other animals think. I think everyone can find Sparky on the page. This seemed like a good idea, so the lambs went to the chicken coop. "Do you think we should have a landslide?" the lambs asked a chicken. "I don't know," said the chicken. "Who would pay for it?" The lambs hadn't thought about this. "The farmers," they said, because the farmers paid for everything. Lambs didn't have any money. "It's all right with me," said the chicken, "as long as it doesn't mean I get less chicken feed." "Do you think we should have a landslide?" the lambs asked the goat. "Would goats be allowed on the slide?" the goat inquired. The lambs thought about this, but they didn't see why not. "It's going to be a very big landslide. There will be plenty of room for everyone." "Then it sounds like a lot of fun to me," answered the goat. "Do you think we should have a landslide?" the lambs asked a pig. "Will it cover up any of my muddy places?" The lambs hadn't thought about where the landslide would go. They looked around the farm. "It will be built right next to the barn," they said with authority. "There's no mud there," said the pig, "so a landslide is fine with me." Now that the goat and the chicken and the pig had agreed that a landslide would be a positive addition to the farm, the lambs asked their mother what they should do next. "What do you think you should do next?" asked their mother, who thought lambs should figure out things for themselves whenever possible. "Eat clover?" asked the first lamb. "Run through the field?" asked the second lamb. "Ask the farmers," asked the third lamb. "I think letting the farmers know how you feel is the best idea," said their mother. Are you still looking for Sparky? The lambs decided to make some signs for the farmers, but they weren't very good at it. So Nicolette helped them when she returned home. She was, after all, now the president of her class. Look at the signs. Lambs need slides. Lamb slide. More fun for lambs. Look at Sparky's holding a sign that shows a slide wrapping around the silo. Lamb slide for kids and you. I love that play on words. The farmers decided that the whole farm should vote on whether or not there should be a landslide. When all the votes were counted, the landslide had won by a landslide. Mr. and Mrs. Farmer thought about how to make the landslide strong enough for the cows and wide enough for the horses. It needed to be long enough and fast enough to make it fun for the lambs. They put a big, soft haystack at the bottom, so everyone would have a nice landing. you still looking for Sparky? The lambs went down the landslide again and again and again. When they were too tired to climb the hill even one more time, they all cuddled up with their mother. I think lambs should have a swimming pool with a diving board, one of the lambs said, yawning as she fell asleep. Shush, her mother said. Be happy. You see Sparky peeking in the barn door? Hope everyone is being happy. Did you enjoy Lamb Slide? I did. And my idea for a makerspace is to make a lamb slide. So I'm going to gather some of the things in my house that I think might make a good slide. But first, I have to find my lamb. Uh-oh, maybe not a lamb. I have this little bunny out. I had it out for the springtime, a little stuffed animal. So maybe you've got a small stuffed animal that you could make a slide for. Now I'm going to look around for some materials. Woo! There we go. Mrs. Paulus is learning every day how to video. I'm going to look for some materials for my bunny slide. Let's see what I've got in my kitchen.
Make sure you ask a grown-up for permission before you use things that might break.
I think, oops, just ignore those noises. I think this looks like a good surface for my bunny slide. I'm going to use that, but now I need something to hold it up. I wonder what I could use to hold it up. You can't even see my head. Says Paulus, would you get this right? There we go. Now you can't see my bunny. Uh-oh. I've got to do better at this. Maybe I'll just have to duck when I talk to you about what I'm finding. Okay, let's see. Something to hold up my slide. Here, I'm going to the recycling. And look, I found this. Do you think this might hold up my cookie sheet? I wonder. A little bit light. I'm going to give it a try. Oops. Here we go. Oh, maybe. Uh-oh. I wonder if my bunny is going to go all the way off the counter. Make your prediction. Do you think my lamb slide is going to hold up and not fall down when I put the weight of this bunny on it? Do you think bunny is going to go all the way off the counter? Let's find out. Bunny. Oh, I need more camera angle here. This is not easy. Here we go. Ready? Did you make your prediction? Will bunny slide? Uh-oh. I think bunny needs a push. You know we're never supposed to push on the playground, right? That was fun. Pretty short, though. I think I'm going to try something to make it a longer slide. I'm going to go look around for something else. found a blanket. Do you think Bunny might slide down a blanket? I think I could make this at a big enough angle? I wonder. I'm going to give it a try. So I'm going to add the blanket to the bottom of my cookie sheet slide. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to move it closer to the edge so that Bunny can slide right onto the blanket part. Oh, I wonder if this is going to go crashing off the counter. There it is. I've got to go get the books and see if I can make that blanket come out at an angle. And then we'll see if Bunny can slide. You know what I forgot to say? Ask your parents before collecting anything to make a bunny slide. And make sure you're allowed. I should have said that first. Here we go. See how well you slide. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you've got better ideas. Please give this makerspace a try. I hope you enjoyed today's library.